absolute giga chad named Krevz gave me a shout out just as I was reaching 100 subscribers. It was a really big deal for me at the time, and I'd like to finally repay him with my own shout out. Please go and give this legend some support. He hasn't uploaded in 2 years, but let's see if we can bring him back.
Well, you guys definitely did it. I'm back. Thank you so much, Ange, and everybody else for all the support. It really does mean a lot to me. I'm very grateful. Ange, your channel has grown so much, and you definitely deserve all the popularity and the community that you've grown. I have wanted to come back to YouTube and making videos over the years, but I've never really had that push to actually get back into it, and this is a huge push. I have still been working on game dev projects in my free time, and Melorium is still in the works, but it's a lot different than what you've all seen in the past. This time around, I'm not going to focus on YouTube. Game dev will always be my main focus, as I think that's where I burned out last time. I won't have a strict upload schedule, but I will aim for 1 video per month. For all the new viewers and subscribers, Melorium was my main game I was developing. It was a semi-realistic aquarium simulator game, in which you breed, discover, and make a profit from your aquariums whilst completing challenges. People really seemed to like the concept back then, but there were a few things that people really didn't like too, like the fish in your aquariums being able to get sick and die. Well, that's all been removed, as well as the algae too. Back when I was making videos, my mind got so stuck on the original concept that I started ignoring feedback or opinions from both friends and viewers, and was stubborn to change the game, and it's definitely changed now. Melorium is still an aquarium simulator game, but now also an idle game, and it's way more casual and cozy now. Discovery is still a key feature of the main game mode, and achievements have now replaced challenges. The game will be on Steam and itch, as well as Android and iOS. It's pretty far along in development now, and functionality wise, it's getting near completion. There's still a lot of polish to be done to it, as well as optimization, but the main thing the game needs is more content. There are only 3 fish species with a total of 30 fish to discover right now, so obviously there's going to be a lot more of those. I'll go more in depth in a follow-up video and explain what I changed, added, or removed, as well as how the game works and the new gameplay loop. I have a lot of content planned out, both for Melorium as well as video content for the channel too. But I want to take it slow as to not burn out, so we'll see how everything goes. Another mistake I made with Melorium in the past was telling everyone that a demo would be ready in the next video, and I never actually delivered on that. So, if you check the description, there's a link to a demo build of the game. This demo will be a little different to the future ones I'll post, as it not only contains the new main mode of the game, but also the old version of Melorium too, before the changes. The old game mode might be a little bit buggy and not work fully, as I started deleting and removing things in the project, before I realized that some people might want to play the game as it used to be like. The old game mode will be unlocked by completing the tutorial of the new game, which doesn't take too long and explains all the mechanics and keybinds, but you can also skip the tutorial if you really want to. Completing the tutorial will unlock 2 more game modes, the old game mode and productivity mode. I wanted my game to be as accessible to people as possible, and a lot of the feedback I got when showing friends my game was that it would be a cool screensaver, so I've doubled up that idea with productivity mode. You can use your main game mode aquariums, as well as eventually creative mode aquariums, as backgrounds, as well as add to-do list style tasks with or without timers. The timers can be global or local to the game, and the tasks will save and load too. There's a local clock to keep track of time that you can also show or hide. The last mode would be creative mode, which was in the old Melorium game but not yet in this version. I want the main game mode to be completed before I begin making creative mode, as this will basically be the player's way of creating unique tanks using decoration and fish to their design. I'll try to make the occasional devlog and explanation videos to the game, and maybe some game mechanic videos too. But again, thanks for bringing me back, Ange, and everybody else. If you have any feedback you'd like to share, either on the video or the game demo, please leave a comment. It would really mean a lot to me. Thanks guys.